appointment to give blood as the NHS builds up to its busiest time of the year.
NHS Blood and Transplant says in the weeks before Christmas, a quarter of people cancel appointments at short notice, and 1 in 10 people just don't turn up at all.
Well, with 6,000 donations needed every day, it means stocks can drop to very low levels. Our reporter Emily Knight is at a donor centre in Cambridge for us this evening. Emily, a gentle reminder though, with a very serious message.
Well, yes, indeed, and each of those 6,000 donations that are needed every day to fill 6,000 appointments nationally across England. Now, here at Cambridge Donor Centre, they need to fulfil about 1,400 appointments between now and the new year. Quite a big shortfall, and very significant if blood donation affects your life. And one family from Essex, the Aldersons, whose young son has to regularly have blood transfusions, well, they will see that gap as extremely significant. Henry Alderson from Essex is almost 3 years old, and just like most boys his age, he's always on the move, running around and playing with his favourite toys. But Henry isn't like most other children. He was born with a condition called diamond black fan anemia. It means his body can't make red blood cells, so he needs regular transfusions every 3 weeks to keep him alive. His parents, Craig and Zoe Alderson, say they owe everything to blood donation.
It's not just the act of physically giving blood and seeing the cells in a little bag, it's giving him another day with us. It's us being able to celebrate his 3rd birthday with him next week. It's him being able to wake up on Christmas morning and celebrate Christmas, because other people are literally giving him the opportunity to live by donating their blood. So it's extremely important, and we're so grateful for everyone that does.
He simply wouldn't be here without the kindness of strangers, to be honest, so we're in their debt, really.
Henry has had around 40 blood transfusions in his life. His first was just minutes after he was born. It means constant trips to Colchester Hospital for Henry, but his parents say he takes it all in his stride.
He kind of treats it as a second home, really. When we tell him in the morning that he's coming in for a transfusion and come to the hospital, he always says, "Oh, exciting," because he's actually quite excited about coming in and seeing everyone that he knows and playing with the toys. So he sees it as quite an enjoyable experience, which is really good.
Oh, cute. Big cuddle. Henry's blood transfusions mean he can lead a normal life and carry on being the fun and resilient little boy he is. All thanks, his parents say, to the people who kindly donate their blood. Well, we heard from the Aldersons there how important blood supplies being kept high are for families like them. And as we approach Christmas, people get busier, the weather turns colder, not so many people actually choose to go out, and that's where appointments are being missed and causing the problem. Now, I'm joined now by Alan Wakeman, who is the manager at the Cambridge Donor Centre. Alan, who do you really ideally want to fill these appointments?
Well, as you said, we need to fill appointments every single day to keep our blood stocks high. And the appeal at the moment, coming up to Christmas, is for our regular blood donors, because we know their blood types, or we know we can fill all of the blood groups that we need. So the appeal really is to come out, book an appointment, and crucially keep it, because last December we lost 21,000 donations by people simply not turning up for their appointment.
Now, you mentioned blood groups there. Which ones are we looking at in particular?
We obviously need all blood groups, but a particular appeal goes out to O neg, A neg and B neg donors. But if you're not one of those blood groups, please come along anyway, because we do need every blood group.
Okay, so this campaign does primarily focus on regular blood donors, but the message is, if you want to have a go for the first time, don't be put off, just get in touch to find out some more information.
Emily, thank you very much indeed for that. Well, on the subject of health and on International Men's Day, details of a series we're going to kick off tomorrow night.